All right, people, we have a big selection here this year from Gigabyte, and I actually teamed up with Gigabyte to bring you 3 laptops running the 50 series GPU from NVIDIA. So why is that good? As we're heading back to school or simply just want to level up our gaming platforms, Gigabyte and I have teamed up to bring you these. And what I'm going to do individual reviews on these, so don't worry. I already reviewed the X16 back there, and I'll leave a link for it in the description below. But we have the Gigabyte Aorus Master 16 back here. It is a premium gaming 16-inch laptop. And then we have the Gaming A16 from Gigabyte, a more affordable but doesn't skimp on the performance, as it also has an NVIDIA RTX GPU in here. We'll get into the specifics in a moment. So I want to thank Gigabyte as we are presented with these here today and partnering with me on this video. Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and these are some of the offerings of Gigabyte here for 2025, running the NVIDIA GPUs, the 50 series here for 2025. Coming up. All right, let's start off with the Gigabyte A16. Let's get it out of the box here. I've already cut this open, but I wanted to save it for this video. So here we have it. It says Game It All, and pretty good heft there. We'll get to the weight in the video and all that, but I can tell you it does weigh a little bit. Pretty substantial. You get some stickers there. Always a nice touch from Gigabyte. Wow, that looks good. It says Gmate there. That looks good. And then you get some documentation, warranty information, and all that stuff. Okay, we've seen that kind of stuff before. And then you get your power charger. Now this one is a little bit more compact, and this one is and I'll put the actual wattage on the screen as you can see it there, but pretty compact and pretty travel friendly. Uses a barrel pin connection, so we'll get to that. And you have your power cord right there. So that is everything in the box with the A16. Now, as far as the power charger that we just took a look at, it is 150 watts for those wondering. Again, barrel pin connection there. Pretty compact, 150 watts. Now, let's take a look at the unit here. And again, it says Gigabyte right there. Oh, really nice, actually. This seems like a pretty nice build here. And let's see, you can do the you-know-what test. So really nice overall package here. This is looking pretty good. So as you can see, this looks pretty good, and got some branding there showing this is a 16-inch gaming laptop, and the screen goes back all the way as you see there. So that is pretty good. And then pretty nice keyboard. We'll get a look at that in a moment, but overall the build seems really rock solid. And on the underside, let's take a look at that. You can see good venting there, some Gigabyte branding. And it should be easy access to the internals to swap out storage and so forth, and hopefully other things as well. So looking pretty good so far. Showing a few fingerprints, but I'm very impressed. And there you can see some of the ports on the right side, 2 USB-A headphone jack, combo jack there, microphone, headphone, combo jack. On the back, nothing. And on the left side, you get your power port, your gigabit, your HDMI, USB-A, and USB-C. So plenty of ports galore there. So pretty good so far. Doesn't feel too heavy, but there is a little bit of heft there, so it feels substantial. Got a little ledge there, and overall, pretty good looking laptop. Now, as far as pricing, the Core i7 13620H version, which I have here with the RTX 4050, with 16 gigabytes of memory, 512 gigabytes of storage, $829 over at Best Buy. That's on sale, $50 off. You can bump up to the 50 series, the 5060, the 5070. That's going to come in at around $1,099 for the 5060, and the 5070, $1,299, all on sale. By the way, all the links for everything in the description below. But with this at starting at $899 or $829, I don't know why I say $899, $829.99. All right, let's get started here. And we're going to start off with one I already reviewed, a really great one, and judging by the amount of views, a pretty popular one here on the channel. We're talking about the Gigabyte Aero X16 Copilot Plus PC running the Ryzen AI 7 350. Of course, that's also known as Kraken Point. You're looking at a terabyte of storage, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and the RTX 5070. So you can not only do creative work, you can also game. You just have to play with some of the settings, but the 5070 is certainly capable here. And it's on sale right now at Best Buy for $12.99. That is a pretty good deal here. And as you can see it here, really nice display. Let's go to the metrics of the display here. I believe it's 2560 by 1600. Yep, I am 2560 by 1600. That is a 16:2 aspect ratio. And as far as the refresh rate, 165 hertz. So it's an IPS display, 165 hertz. So very good in terms of the smooth scrolling and all that jazz. So if I go to my website here, you can see here, by the way, RGB backlit keyboard here. Very good responsive touchpad. Again, I reviewed this already, so I'll leave a link to it in my description below, in the description below of this video. Very good. And it got pretty decent battery life considering what's packing under the hood here. And again, upgradable storage here is always welcome, and a bright, nice display here. So very, very good. Coverage of the color gamut, content creation here is good, color accuracy is good. So you'll be able to do things like DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro when it comes to video editing. You can do Lightroom, Photoshop, and of course, do your everyday work. And then, of course, when you're not doing your work, you can do some gaming on your downtime. So again, I'll leave a link to my review, but very good build quality here. And I like this two-tone finish on this. Of course, you got the metal lid here, nice deck, very comfortable. The power buttons right there in the middle, and overall a really good aesthetic here done by Gigabyte. So I'm really happy with this one, and I highly recommend it. The X16 is a really good one here, and I would definitely go with that. So the Aero X16 on sale right now at Best Buy, $12.99. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. It's great for a student. It's great for somebody who's looking for a good general purpose laptop. If you're looking to do content creation, this is a really good one. All right, next up is one that I'm looking forward to getting my full review out. I'm in the middle of it. I'm almost done with it. But you're looking at the Aorus Master 16 from Gigabyte for 2025, a premier flagship gaming laptop with the NVIDIA RTX 5080. So you definitely have some nice graphics power. Pair that with the Intel Arrow Lake H processor, the Core Ultra 9 275HX. So very, very good. 32 gigabytes of RAM. You got a terabyte of storage in this unit. Now, when it comes to ports, you can see you get a headphone jack there. You get a USB Type-C, Type-A on the right side, nothing on the back. And then on the left side, you get your power port, your LAN port, your HDMI, USB-A, and a USB Type-C. Overall, pretty good. And by the way, I think I failed to mention it, but this is a micro SD card reader right there for those who are going to do some content creation. You get an RGB lighting bar on the bottom there. I just closed it so it went off. Some good venting here, and of course, access to the internals. I'll show you that in the full review. This lights up pretty nicely, or this is a nice little emblem there. It sort of reflects nicely. And then, of course, when you open that up, you got these lit up here, the QWER key ASD. So for those that need to see that, there it is. And overall, a pretty good one here from Gigabyte, the Master 16. I'll have a full review on this very soon. All right, let's talk pricing on the Master 16. And they're running a sale at Best Buy right now, and I think you want to check this out. It starts at $23.49. That gets you the NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti, a terabyte of storage, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And of course, this 2.5K, 240 hertz, gorgeous display. Now, you can go up to the 5080, which is the one I have here. That's on sale, $200 off for $28.99 right now at Best Buy, so $2,900. It comes in this dark tide color, which I'm really liking, by the way. Core Ultra 9 275HX, a terabyte of storage, 32 gigabytes of RAM. So the difference is the 5080. And then you could bump it up to the top of the line here with the 5090. That, of course, will come in a little bit more, but it's on sale for a really good discount here of $478 off. So it's now at $3821.99 at Best Buy. So that's a pretty good deal. I'll leave the latest pricing in the description below. That's going to get you 2 terabytes of storage, so you double your storage. Same 32 gigabytes of RAM, same processor, the Ultra 9 275HX, and with a really good 5090. I'll leave links for everything in the description below. Now, as far as aesthetics are concerned, you can see here, this is the Tide Blue finish, or Blue Tide. Let me see what they're calling it, or Dark Tide is what they're calling it. And this one actually is a really good one here. In terms of the aesthetics, it has like a wavy look on the back there. You can see the logo there. actually in the different colors. You got the RGB lighting there. On the bottom, you got some more lighting. So really, really good stuff here in terms of the aesthetics. So really one of my favorites here. And it's a premium gaming laptop. It'll compete with the likes from Asus, Legion, from Omen. So they're going to try to compete there. And I think they're doing a pretty good job. And with these sales over at Best Buy, I think you're going to get some really good discounts on some really good gaming laptops. So check out the Master 16 from Aorus from Gigabyte, obviously, here for 2025 on sale right now. I'll leave links for everything in the description below. And make sure you look out for my full review. That is coming very soon. So what do you think about all of these as we're going to take a look at these 50 series gaming laptops or even creator laptops with that X16 here for 2025 from Gigabyte? I think they're doing a great job here. And I'll have full reviews on the two, the Master 16 and the Gaming 16 or the A16. And then, of course, I already did the X16. So check those out. That's more of a creator's laptop. I'll leave a link to my review in the description below. But of course, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share this video. Don't forget to leave a comment in that comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you are a casual viewer of my content, why not hit that subscribe button? It doesn't cost you anything. And it goes to help support the channel as we're making our big push for 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Going to buy something like these Gigabyte gaming laptops we showcased here today, check out the links in the description below. Yes, they are affiliate links. No, I do not get a huge commission, a small commission that helps support the channel, helps keep the lights on here in the studio. And one final note, I want to thank Gigabyte for partnering with me on this video to showcase some of the best gaming laptops here from them in 2025 as we are seeing them here today. Again, I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below. So until next time, this is Andrew, and I'll see you in the next video.